Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea and its allies' sound surveillance system and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy bearing. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hoosian. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the Southern Buoy Barrier. We're all prepared to find a farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to try to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Dave, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 develops the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
We can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
There were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Get your pal.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Engaging 3 strikes. It's getting done. Be sure it's good.
Knew it. I knew that captain was up to no good.
Come on, find that submarine. Bandit, on me! Enemy is fled. Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know if the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
We've been hit by a missile! More incoming!
Protect Spectre!
Missile away.
Nice. Score 1 for Strider 1. Acquired lock on Bandit. Firing. Drop out far from the patrol aircraft.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
Was that 3 strikes? Thanks, buddy.
You have a moment.
What's up?
2 groups have demonstrated a clash. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in already?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the terminal guy this during either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Well trained.
Missile away.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
by hostiles. Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them. He's break this lock.
Strider 1, missile away.
Say goodbye. Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
We've lost the cargo!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly, but we haven't secured air superiority.
Thanks, buddy. I owe you.
Missile away.
I've got a sitting duck here.
We can't break this lock. Wax one. Good work.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of solar belief dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
They won't be landing till they wipe us out, huh? Well, they decide for this one. Acquired lock on bandit. Firing. Damn, he got away.
Situation going. We clear the baffles, Captain. They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Got him. We'll pull out of the side.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Spectre 1, we've been attacked by hostiles. Where they're escorting. Kill them with their bodies. We've been hit by a missile. More incoming.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
We've lost the cargo.
Go down.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
95% of solar belief dropped.
No problem. Situation.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Confirming new hostiles.
Lost control. We lost control.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations, we can still do this.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit.
That's on me, Trigger. I couldn't defend them.
All to do is take me for us. Don't worry, the calculations say you only need one of us.
Cut the calculation bullshit, you moron.
Only 1 patrol aircraft remaining.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Enemy's got lock.
Locked on bandit.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact. All syllables dropped. Barrier complete. Analysis complete. Signaling Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
The lower you fly, the wider the detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low. Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we use the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
Ignorant to the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion. Patrol aircraft. What's happening underwater?
Underwater is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead.
Confirmed.
Aye, sir.
Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Sector, I need you to determine the location again as soon as those guys down.
Can we make it?
This stuff, let's play safely. Good sight show.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
His location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time and Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder. You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow.
Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VL Atroc.
VL Atroc ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles! Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it?
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Cal. Backed him into a corner. They're not a big surface. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. Welcome.
Roger.
Roger.
Prepare to abandon ship. We can't drain it. Evacuate! We lost destroyer Seagull and each order you carry. The 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. The Alicorn is diving.
Balance station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched. There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
My people located is about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Oh yeah, we're back.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
The fire's locked on bandit. Firing. We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Enemy submarine submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you want any affairs behind at the bottom of the abyss? And guns commence fire!
Trigger, you're being targeted by the rail guns. Shake them off.
Fire! Fire!
Fox 2, Fox 2!
Target hit. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
Got some real skill there. They got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Small UAVs activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Group's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. Go head on with first strike and take him down with me. You're after the 3 scars. I'm bidding because of him.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Pretend men walking. Wait till we see your death.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Self-spotted. Setting underwater coordinates.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault. Strider 1, locked on target. Missile hit. The pressure hull near the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight. Forward crew, position reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hull.
Got it.
The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
Trigger's attack hit. Get visual and confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's no good, focus on anti-air combat. Commence fire. Top 3. Drive for advantage 25 and protect the submarine. Firing. Crush their lines over the weight of your lead. Firepower on the assaulting aircraft. Firing.
Enemy submarine diving.
Over there. We got him over there. Is that right? The advertising drone. These guys are going to terminal guidance.
Hey, chill!
We are advertising drones flying among the demonstrators. We're perfect for a guiding system. But your opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far is the closest airbase?
Roughly 82 kilometers.
Yes! Don't see the lives being lost. Completion is at hand! The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
Alicorn surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of Essex.
Broadcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the
our sauce.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Missile launched. The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him. What?
Wrong, Cal. Back them into a core. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on trigger.
They're torching our asset. Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger.
Prepare to man in check. We can't fight it. Evacuate. We've lost destroyer Seagull and Aegis Earth Canary. Abandoned ship.
The 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
Target's destruction confirmed.
The Alicorn is diving.
Dallas tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector squad will continue surveillance. Likely to locate just about the
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto. You're mine.
Oh yeah, we're the best. The fire's locked on Bandit. Firing! We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Strider 1, missile away. Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Charging complete.
Commence fire!
Attempting to break enemy lock. The fire's locked on Bandit. Firing!
Fox 2! Don't you sneak up.
Attacking from directly behind the enemy.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's a real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Firing.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Small UAV activated EM barrier.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Enemy submarine diving.
When I thought you submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our further. 3 strikes and a submarine. Go head on with 3 strikes and take him down with me! You're after the 3 scars. Lost many because of him.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Don't forget the enemy aircraft.
Bandit behind you! Acquired lock on Bandit. Firing! Attention, launching. Why should we fear death? If I go down, it's up to you! I'll get their attention. To finish him off! Self-spotted. Setting underwater coordinates.
Alicorn surfacing. Missile launched. Bandit on your 6.
Main gun, commence fire!
Trigger, you're being targeted by the railguns. Shake them off.
You're not going down easy.
Don't worry. Survive if you go down. That's it. Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead!
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break. Target acquired.
You get up to the weaponry, and still they won't even flinch.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger!
Balance takes have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy. Driver 1 is hit. Fox 2.
We've hit them hard. They should have taken heavy damage.
Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft.
The Alicorn is submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Locked on.
Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there?
Good damage. We got a moment or two. Stat rep?
It's launched.
The advertising drones. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill.
They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But their opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airline?
It's away.
Roughly 82 kilometers. Now, one more bit.
See the lines being lost. Completion is at hand.
The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics.
Missile inbound. Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
Plans on sinking a surface sub would be easy.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
The submarine's aircraft are taking off.
Trigger. Drones can be destroyed before they activate their barriers.
That's a pretty small window. I know Trigger can pull it off.
Trigger destroyed a jammer.
Easy, Trigger.
Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick at work, just as always.
Thanks, Trigger.
The Alicorn is diving.
It got away.
Hello?
We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
We're going to jam this entire region. The Air Force's EW aircraft.
Whoa. That's a big bang.
Missile launched.
All radios will be disabled. Controlling the drones and terminal guidance will be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Cell phones will stop working too. This might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us.
We still know the Alicorn underwater.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Enemy submarine surfacing.
What we have to do is simple. I give the orders, and you snuff out the target.
Command fire!
Strider 1 go. Missile in the air. Evading.
Target acquired.
Keep firing! All right, get him!
Target is hit.
They touched it.
The Alicorn is submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
There's nothing we can do once they go under.
I'm right behind him. Hostile acquired.
Lieutenant Louis Barbieri, I've heard you may be a threat.
I lost all my family in the war, sir.
Target acquired.
I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. Cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Russia! Target is the ocean capital of Oregon. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away is my very own hands. Commence firing. Fire!
The Alicorn has fired the round.
Satellite tracking ship Silvereye. Nuclear shells heading for ORED. Target ID 2241. Unable to intercept. 1 in 2 shots, he said. We can only pray. Even if the shell doesn't impact ORED directly, the city will still be covered in radioactive material. We can only pray for the victims.
Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up! Target is the ocean capital of Oregon. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away is my very own hands.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Load the next shell!
Aye, sir.
All aircraft, through the Alicorn.
Wilco.
All right.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
MCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is the sign of an ill omen. Captain, also ahead, launch capture tanks. Yes, sir. And now give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved. It's the cost of a million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Faster charge at 45%. Pitch angle at 2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They will be soldiers the moment they make their surrender.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement like that, didn't you, Trigger?
All right.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosion. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast a light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?